In this video, we will demonstrate how to effectively utilize the culture property in Mail and Deploy. So, what is the significance of the culture property? To illustrate, let's navigate to the Management Console, where we will open an Excel report. First, we will discuss the importance of the culture property and why it plays a crucial role. When working with Excel, it is essential to recognize that it behaves differently across regions. For example, if we create an Excel report here in Austria and enter some data such as expenses, and subsequently send this report to someone in Mexico, the formatting of decimal points and thousand separators will automatically adjust based on the recipient's local settings, thanks to Windows. This happens without any manual intervention. If the recipient in Mexico opens the Excel file, they will see the formatting switch. Decimals and commas will invert based on regional preferences. This flexibility makes Excel quite efficient. However, things are different when it comes to PDFs. When saving the same Excel report as a PDF, the formatting remains fixed based on the culture of the person who generated the report. So, if we create the PDF here in Austria, the recipient in Mexico will see the formatting as it appears in Austria, commas for decimals and periods for thousand separators, even though that may not be suitable for their region. This is where Mail and Deploy's culture property comes into play. We can assign the appropriate culture setting for each report, ensuring it is formatted correctly for the recipient's region, either through the report properties or as part of a preparation action. One thing to note is that Excel limits each workbook to a single culture. This means if we attempt to apply different cultures within the same workbook, say German, Mexican, and US formats, it will not function as expected. Excel enforces a single culture across the entire workbook. That being said, the culture property in Mail and Deploy becomes especially useful when distributing reports to a global audience, ensuring consistent formatting. Typically, you will assign culture settings based on parameters, often linked to the recipient's profile. For example, here we have a report in German format. If we switch the culture to US English and generate a PDF, the decimal and thousand separators will adjust accordingly. The period and comma will invert. It is important to note that in PDF format this remains fixed. However, in Excel, the formatting would adapt dynamically based on the region. We implemented this feature based on feedback from one of our customers. They needed to send PDF reports globally, but struggled with the manual process of changing regional settings. Their solution involved running multiple servers with different settings, one for the US and another for Europe, which was time-consuming and inefficient. With Mail and Deploy, they can now assign the appropriate culture for each recipient, drastically simplifying their workflow. In Word documents, the culture assignment becomes even more significant. Unlike Excel, where only one culture can be applied per workbook, in Word you can assign different cultures to specific elements. For example, we can set Swiss, Mexican, and US formats within the same document. This is particularly useful when working with tables and dates. When preparing reports with tables in Qlik Sense, it is important to format numbers as either number or currency. Avoid using auto. This ensures that the culture setting is applied correctly. For dates, you can use expressions to specify the culture format. We have included format strings and culture codes that you can use to customize how dates and numbers appear in your reports. If needed, you can also handle this through Visual Basic to ensure clarity. The culture property in Mail and Deploy provides a powerful way to ensure that your reports are formatted appropriately for recipients in different regions. This is particularly valuable if you are distributing reports globally, as it ensures clarity and consistency in the data presentation. If you are delivering reports worldwide, the culture property will help your recipients receive reports in their preferred format. That's it. Thank you for watching.